So it's me, your boy, K. Samson. I'm here to tell you why it look like many marriages no longer do what last long. Let me just be real with you. With what I have heard or the experience I have, get from my biological parents, with the experience and the certain things that I have already figured out. One of the things is that make some relationship, marriage not to last long is when you always try to take advice from the outsiders. Yes, believe me. Most of men, most of ladies have this habit that they must surely take advice from outsiders to used in their home. For instance, the truth is this: nobody love you more than you love yourself, and nobody care about you. This is what most of ladies don't understand. Not even your parents, not even your friends, not even your families. And the worst part of it is that the moment you are in a best relationship, the moment you are married to the best man, even your own blood sister will be envying of you. That is why most of ladies, this really go to ladies, you know what I'm saying? And most men need to wait to the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? All, both are amazing ladies. Because one thing that destroyed marriages is when you always take advice from outsiders. Who are the outsiders? It's not strangers. It's your families, your mom, your dad. Yes, it is very correct when some certain things are wrong in your marriage, and you can ask your mom, you can ask your dad what will be the next, but not to a point where you will be telling them the weakness of your wife or the weakness of your man. You can get advice from them, but don't let it look like you'll be exposing the weakness of your man to outsiders, because they will never give you the actual result to that sickness. The truth is this: the moment some people will tell you, your man is not good. Your woman, can't you see how my man is protecting me? Can't you see what the things my husband bought me this, my husband bought me this, my husband buy me a new car. What is it that your man is not ready to do all these things from you? And when you reach home, even if your man don't have it, you start to put pressure on him. And some of men will do what? We get advice from the outsiders. They will be using it to treat their women. My brothers, the truth is this: don't take advice from no one. That is the question I asked my mom one day. I said, my mom, because we have a lot of people around us. We live in a very big environment where we have a lot of people. So I don't used to see people, fighting, quarreling, like early morning like this. You just see people, gathering in one word in the street. People will just be shouting. If you reach there, they will say they are fighting. What is the cost? Man and the woman, they are fighting. Then I sit my mom and my dad one day. I was asking my mom, I said, Mom, why is it that you and my dad don't fight like this once? My mom just look at me, my dad just look at me. They said it's because we understand ourselves. We don't expose ourselves to others. Not that they don't have argument, but most time they don't do what they don't tell us. I was at home one day. Then I went to go and play ball with my friends. So in coming back, through the window, I heard my dad, discussing some certain things. And my mom was telling my dad, I'm very sorry. And my dad was telling my mom, I'm very sorry. But the moment I step in, two of them start to smile. They said, my mom start to touch my dad. And my dad, they just start to play. I said, I was hearing something like, I'm sorry. And this one said, I'm sorry. It just end like that. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked. Then I didn't say anything. I just walked. They were looking at me. The moment I went to bedroom to go and bath, they settled the matter. So don't expose, don't get advice from outsiders, because they will ruin your marriage. They will destroy your marriage. They will never tell you what is good. That's why some ladies will tell you, this your man, this your boyfriend, you need to leave him. He's cheating on you. Why? Because they are envy. Think about what Tonto Dike. Sorry for calling her name. What happened to her? One of the famous Nigerian celebrity. I know that it is her friend that lead her to divorce her man, her best friend, and at the end, the same girl marry her her man. So what am I trying to tell you is this: don't review or allow the outsiders to come into your marriage, into your relationship, no matter what. Don't let your brothers, your sisters to come into your marriage. If you have an issue with your man, or maybe it's leading to fight or it's leading to quarrel, just walk out. No man on earth can stay with 1 hour, still have that tempo to fight you, to beat you. 1 hour, just walk away. Stay out like 2 hours and come in and just plead, babe, can we settle this? You ladies are like a what, like a what, like a how, like a water. If a house is burning, they know how to quench it with fire, with water. You ladies are like this. There are some words you will throw that your man will quench. Don't let outsiders put fire in your marriage. Believe me. And another thing that destroyed marriage is when you always try to do competition. Most of ladies love these things, that their man must surely provide all their necessary needs, which is not correct. Your man must not be your everything. That's why I always urge every woman out there, I always plead to them, find something in his doing. Yes, believe me, because the truth is this: if you have something he's doing, even if you are selling key, or even if you are selling hair, even if you are selling cap in front of your door, and today now you can become a TikTok or you can become a YouTuber. You don't need to be educated before you become a YouTuber. Go and watch my channel about what choosing one, Kogun Samson. The name is there, Kogun Samson. Go and watch me. You will see all my starting. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be educated before you start to do something today. You know what I'm saying? So find something that you are doing. You're going to understand that make love to be sweet. Believe me. When your man bring like 20 naira, you bring 20 kobo. When your man bring like 100 euro, you bring 20 euro. That make marriage to become successful. But when your man is the provider, he do everything. Think about it. If the man lost his own job, what will be what will be his own response? He will start to look as a liability, and that may destroy the love in that marriage. Because when the man go up there, he see ladies who are so busy, who are so this, and that is what one of Italy woman tell me. One day he said something. Can you live with a woman who is successful, who is worthy, and you just stay at home busy doing nothing, and he will be providing all your needs? I said, God forbid. I am an African man, and despite of that, I am Igbo man. We don't depend on lady depend on us. You know what I'm saying? We are hustlers. They know us around the world. I am Igbo. P.O.P. You know what I'm saying? So we don't depend on ladies. We are not that type of woman, that type of man who will sit at home watching video 24 hours, busy doing nothing. You can see today I didn't go work because of weather, but since 1 o'clock in the night I have been working. So what am I trying to tell you is this: have something that you are doing. Do something else, even if it's late to ladies. And men, don't be a liability to ladies. Believe me, we have a lot of men today who will fold their hand, be looking good, be looking adorable, painting their mouth, painting their eye, doing pancake, dreading, doing also maintaining their hair, doing all sorts of, but they have nothing to offer in relationship. Find something you are doing. We are already in a technique world where everything is open to us. You can stay at home, be earning more than those who are earning paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So find something in doing. You know what I'm saying? May God bless you. Remain blessed.